Winning an argument is not simply about being right. Most of the time, it comes down to knowing how to communicate in a smart and controlled way. One of the most effective techniques is staying calm when the other person attacks your point. Instead of immediately pushing back, briefly agree where they may be right. This lowers their guard and makes your own criticism sound stronger and more reasonable. Another powerful method is asking questions instead of making direct accusations. When you ask thoughtful questions, the other person often starts noticing the weak spots in their own argument. Rather than saying they are wrong, guide them towards seeing the contradiction for themselves. This makes your position stronger without turning the discussion into a fight. The words you choose also matter a lot. Saying, I think or I feel, often sounds less aggressive than saying, you are wrong. It keeps the conversation more open and prevents the other person from becoming defensive too quickly. Clear language makes people more likely to actually listen to you. Facts can also be very powerful. If you support your point with strong examples, useful numbers, or specific evidence, your argument immediately feels more convincing. People often struggle to respond when they are faced with clear information. But too many facts can also overwhelm the discussion, so the goal is not to flood the other person but to use the strongest points. A simple but surprisingly effective trick is the rule of three. Giving three clear reasons for your opinion makes it sound more structured, complete, and easier to remember. That's why many strong arguments naturally come in groups of three. Humor can help too. A quick, well timed joke can break tension and sometimes shift the mood in your favor. It may not win the argument on its own, but it can give you control of the moment. In the end, winning an argument depends less on force and more on adaptability. The person who stays calm, thinks clearly, and adjusts to the situation usually has the real advantage.